Decided to ride into work today because it was a good day. Weather's gonna be about, I don't know, 80 degrees right now. It feels like 55, 60. Floor got a little bit of moisture on it. This is a long ride. Okay. I've done this ride before. I say about 10 times, and I still haven't gotten used to it yet. 17 miles. From Mount Vernon, or Lower Westchester, I should say, to Lower East Side Manhattan. The sucky thing is, all the maintenance I'm talking about doing, I didn't even get a chance to do. Well, I hope this is recording. Anyway, it is. And I hope this rear view mirror, rear view camera stays where it's at. Because I didn't even fix that. I didn't fix anything. I'm tired nowadays. I get home from work. It's pretty much shower up, eat, do it all over again. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Scooter's my in-between. For those that's just watching the first time, I'm riding the Yume Pro. It's not really standard factory right now, as I got a lot of upgrades to it. My other videos I explained that. But as I said, I really like the scooter. 2,500 miles on it. Original motors and stuff. Everything's the same. I have the Samsung battery. The 27 amp hour. I'm not going to be speeding because I'm talking. And talking and drive and riding ain't my thing. But it has a 27 amp hour battery, which is pretty good. Pretty good, decent if you're not all over. Well, I haven't had a problem with it. Some people suggest the Samsung battery, but all I'm saying is the 27 amp hour battery has done me well. Yeah, it's gonna be a long ride, probably like an hour, due to how I'm gonna be riding. New York City has a lot of different laws nowadays regarding scooters, or they changed the laws regarding scooters. So I don't want to get caught up. On this GoPro, I don't have the Enduro battery, so let's see how long it lasts. Shoot for 4K. I think it's in 4K. I hope I had it in 4K. This is not my preferred method of going to work. Trust me. I prefer being in my car, taking 30 minutes to get there. In the mornings, that's how long it takes, 30 minutes. But coming home, it takes longer than the scooter takes to get there. The scooter takes 1 hour, as I said. Either which way, it doesn't matter traffic. Now, sometimes I'm in the car, I'm stuck there for an hour and a half or more. So, appreciate the scooter for that purpose. But this trip right here might take me a little longer. One, because I'm not trying to speed, and two, I didn't leave at the time I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave half an hour early just to beat out the crazy hot heads in the morning. Plus I knew there was some moisture on the floor. But there we go again. See, the GPS is not staying on the rear view. That sucks. That's because it keeps trying to load the memory card. Anyway, see if I can switch it over. Hopefully it'll stay. Take 2 seconds to do that. Really need the rear view. It helps, especially where I'm going. Come on, baby, stay right there. I'm at the work, I'll figure it out when I'm at the job. Okay, leaving out of Mount Vernon, or Westchester, I have to say. Second, I'll be in the Bronx. It's a bumpy section right here. Not trying to get no flats. Didn't bring any type of flat repair kit with me. No slime, anything like that. When I first got this scooter, I used to rip it. Didn't give a damn. But now, I don't go too crazy. Second gear, try to bunny hop that manhole. Second gear, mainly 30 miles an hour tops. Sometimes I do hit 40 every now and then. There's just no need for me to go any faster. It's too dangerous. Fell off the scooter before. I'm not trying to fall off again. That was within the first 2 weeks. Wasn't used to the power, the turning, etc. That was a big bit. Red light, red light, red light. Okay, good. Wasn't used to the power. And speeding in Manhattan, taxi cab cut me off. I saw a sidewalk, trying to hop the sidewalk. Didn't realize the curve was too big. Whoop! Bust my ass. I think I broke my finger in the process. No, I never went to the hospital, but that's the type of guy I am. Well, I'm also testing, I said the batteries. Don't think it's gonna last the whole hour trip, but we'll see. Realize I gotta adjust my lights too. Maybe on the weekend I'll take care of it. Going to work on the scooter. My friends say I'm crazy. Sometimes I think I am. But I actually save a lot of money. I think I saved, if you figure it out, what is it? I get about 300 miles, let's say 300 miles per full tank on my car. Alright, that's 300 miles per full tank. And if, let's just say, forget the math. Okay, wait, 300 miles per full tank. Oh yeah, that cost me about $100, right? So that's what? For every 60 miles, that's $20. And I've done about 1,500 miles. Well, somebody do that math, please. That's how much I saved. Not easy to do math when you ride the scooter, do 30 miles an hour. That was dumb. But anyway, get the point. Look, the screen switched back up on me. Oh, I'm tired of this. This is what it is. Now I gotta be turning my neck. Ooh, that was a big pothole to look behind me. These tires, the bigger tires eat the potholes up, guys. The tennis Yume Pro tires was doing justice, but I wasn't too comfortable going over potholes with them. These tires, I'm a little more comfortable. Trust, I don't like turning my head. Next time I stop, I'll try to fix it again. Hopefully it stays. Yeah, even though it's 60, it's still kind of cold outside. Hopefully you can hear me with the mic, where I have the mic placed. I have actually a full mask on right now as well, so probably difficult. Let me get over to the right lane, since I don't have the rear view on. I can't see behind me. It's coming up on. That's a crucial thing, the rear cam. I do not like to turn my head, especially when I'm traveling 30 miles an hour or more. I don't like to turn my head, period, on the scooter. It's disorientating. Alright, gotta be careful. See, also I wanted to avoid all the school bus traffic. The road is slick, but the tire feels good. CST tires, they feel kind of good, to be honest. This is the first time I am taking a trip with quote-unquote Frankenstein. This is actually the first time. Every time it's been the regular Hawk Pro. So this is actually a test too. See how well built. Ooh, I was at the bunny hop deck. See how well built the scooter is after I did the modifications. A lot of times, guys, when you ride, bunny hopping is necessary to avoid potholes. I don't know if you guys know how to do that, but I'm from the era, the BMX era, where we bunny hopped a lot. So that's nothing for me to do. So when I see something crazy, I tend to bunny hop. Even at 30 miles an hour, it's kind of crazy to see that. Imagine somebody watching me 6'5" on this damn scooter bunny hopping. That's funny. Let's hope that this bus lane is nice and clear. This section, alright, I'm in the Bronx right now anyway, by the way. So, probably at 197th Street. If you could count the blocks, this whole trip right here, it's probably over 200 blocks, I would say. Clear easily, because where we started from was 240 something street. Where we're going is we're going to 6th Street. So you do that math. Let me pull over, see if I can fix this. All this pulling over is going to slow down my time. Traffic is going to catch up on me. Come on, baby, stay right there. Okay, so far so good. Oh. soon as I took off, it went right back to GPS. Wow. I think maybe something in motion. If it stays there, but as soon as I start to drive, it takes off. Wonder what that's all about. Turns off. Can't keep switching it over. Stop and switching. Stop and switching. Why does it keep going to GPS? Maybe I need to turn GPS off. That's probably what it is. GPS is overriding everything. Yeah, I think that's what it is. GPS is overriding the camera. So as soon as I turn, it goes to. All right, I'll fix it. I'll figure it out when I'm out. I'm tired of this. I hate the bus lane. Pothole after pothole. Trash. This is where they put most of the manhole covers in the bus lane, I guess. But thankfully, tires are doing its job. We're probably a quarter way into this trip right now. Okay. Coming up on Fordham Road in the Bronx. Area of botanical gardens. Great shopping, great dining. Also close to the Bronx Zoo. I'll be taking a trip to the Bronx Zoo soon with the scooter. See what the scooter rules are in the Bronx Zoo. Planning a lot of trips with the scooter this summer. Explore a lot of places. Make sure I record it as well. Locally though, the scooter is a lot faster than most traffic. Back into the bus lane. Yeah, you know I'm running this. Doesn't really matter this time in the morning. Oh, by the way, it's probably like 5 in the morning. Even though I start work a little bit later, I like to get there a little bit earlier. Especially riding the scooter, as I said, because traffic gets crazy. You're gonna see it on the way home. To me, traffic is already starting to pick up. Once you hear these semi-trucks, you already know. But most of the traffic on the road right now is taxi. School buses really haven't started picking up the kids yet. Got to turn on one little light in the back. Driving the same speed as me, I don't like that. Yeah, sometimes people tend to want to watch, I should say, anyway. Try to get away from traffic most times, so I'm in my own space. scooter's quick enough to do it. Very quick. So yeah, bus lanes are all packed up. No bike lane, bus lanes got congestion. I have no choice but to jump in and out of traffic. But yeah, scooter's quick enough to do it. So smooth, so smooth. I don't know too many people that own the Hawk Pro that complain about the build quality. It's more, I would say, the stability. As I explained in my other videos, the tires are just blah when it comes to speed above 45 miles an hour. It looks great though, it looks great. But, and here's the thing, I don't really travel at those speeds. But it's just disappointing to know that if someone does want to do that, it's gonna be a little bit shaky. But for me, the Hawk Pro with the big tires served me well. There was no stress at all. Because most of my time is 35, 40 miles an hour and below. So when I switched up, yeah, I wanted something more stable. But that's pretty much going over bumps. I do choose to go fast, because even at 35, 40, still was more stable than the Hawk Pro was. So regardless of what, I'm still winning out. A lot of times you see me pull back like this. That's because I'm going over bumps, and to ease it up on the front suspension. And as I said, I bunny hop a lot. See if I can get this thing.
Maybe it's not even being
Alright. See if that stays. See how long that stays. I don't like getting off the scooter. I'm one of those guys. I mean, I should say I don't like stopping. I like to always be in motion. I don't like putting my foot down on the ground. Sounds crazy, but I don't. I just want to keep going. Sounds normal. Look at this guy. Come on, man. It took me this long to decide you want to make that right. A lot of imperfections in the road. Camera won't pick it up though, but man, this thing is eating it up. This scooter is eating up the bumps. Doing good on time too. It's actually not cold outside, so that's a plus. There's cops right there. Hopefully they don't fuck with me for running the red light. But I'm doing regular speed anyway, so it is what it is. I'll roll slow roll this one. Out of respect, slow roll that one. What's the sense though when you're staying in there? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to stay at the light. Here's a fun fact, at least I heard it somewhere before, that says that we as humans spend up to 30% of our lifetime waiting. Just waiting. Waiting in line, waiting for this, waiting for that, just waiting. 30%. To me, that's crazy. While the animal waits. While the animal waits. Waits for what? Whenever they want to eat, they eat. They want to shit, they shit. They want to piss, they piss. They're the only animals that gotta wait. Something to think about. You guys are thinking about getting a scooter, a high power one. If you get a 4-1, I recommend it. I'm not young by any means. I got kids close to 30. So you guys do the math. Do the math on that. But I know how to ride, so it wasn't anything for me. I started with a lesser scooter, a GoTrax. Started with a GoTrax. Oh, there go the GPS again. Rear view is off. I just now noticed. Come on, man, where you going? Started with a GoTrax scooter. 5,000 watt total power dual motor, and to me that was fast because that was the first. I was just experiencing that for the first time. But the GoTrax was too small. It was too small. I looked silly on it. So I searched for something that's a little bit bigger. Did all the specs, checked everything, and then I found this. Normally the deck is 26 by 9. I upgraded my deck. Put a custom deck on there. So now the deck is still 26 inches in length, but 11 and a half in width. Most scooters that's on the market right now. 60 volts. That provides a lot of, everything I did on the scooter pretty much for stability. The wider deck makes my foot placement better, so stability is better. I have wider handlebars for stability. The extended wheelbase and the bigger tires are for stability. And I must say, all of those upgrades work. I can't say it enough. The scooter feels good. Okay, so far so good. Probably 30 minutes into the trip. Where we at? South Bronx right now. I think we are. Where is this? 100. There's something street. Okay, we at 149th. Past Yankee Stadium at 161st. It's around here. Another day for that trip. The Yankee Stadium trip. That'll be interesting. Very interesting. Characters out here. None today. But come summertime, oh man, you see them around here dancing like zombies. Or should I say leaning like zombies. That dope be hitting sometimes on these guys. But I'm not gonna disrespect the area though. Woohoo! That was a nice drop. It actually shook the GPS. Oh, that means that I might not have it plugged in good. I might not have it plugged in all the way. But anyway, the area is not bad. It's just congested. Just congested. I don't like all this congestion. You can't find parking. It's like you come home from a long day of work, you gotta wait 30 minutes to find parking. Nah, man, my man is I pull right in. I like it like that. Pull right in. Or okay, we're coming to 138. This is where I gotta jump on the bridge. Normally Normally I wouldn't have followed this traffic way, but the bus was coming. Because I'm still gonna break this light, so what was all for anyway, right? I'm gonna go down the one way. But this is 138th Street. There's a bridge right here. So right now, I just pretty much went through the whole Bronx in that time I was talking. Because once I get to this bridge and go over the bridge, I am in Harlem, Manhattan. Coming up to the bridge now. I really hate the fact that my thing is not working. Oh my gosh. And also going to Manhattan, I never went to Manhattan before on a bicycle or a scooter or anything like that, or motorbike. Because I usually take the highway. The local is just not my thing. But with the scooter, it makes going local a breeze. Not gonna scare these guys right here. Keep it consistent with them. Yeah, I lied. So that wasn't gonna pass, but it's not moving fast like his buddy up there. I had a death wobble on this bridge one time at 40 something because there's a lot of imperfections in the road. And I guess the tire must have hit one at the wrong time. And, woo,